have all of like an hour and a half to get some videos done, and I'm gonna have to get it done. I also still have yet to find my wallet, but I took the non-toxic road, y'all. I took the non-toxic road. I was going to stay up all night and like force myself to rip my house apart, find this wallet, as well as maybe make a video or two. And I said, you know what? No. You're going to bed. So I actually got a good amount of sleep last night. I didn't get the 8 hours that I need to be getting, a part of my challenge, but I did get 5, and I wasn't going to get any because I had plans to like basically punish myself. Low key, that's what it is, Erica. Punish myself until I found this damn wallet. But it's like, no, we're gonna find it today. But I also had 2 things to do today. So I already just came back from that one. I'm about to try to record some videos until I have to leave out and be somewhere else for the second. And then when I come back, it is lock in, find this wallet. If I don't find this wallet by the end of the night, we're gonna go ahead through the process, canceling cards, doing what the fuck we gotta do, and just keeping it pushing. I didn't say hey to y'all. Hey y'all. How you feeling? Hopefully well. My ass, I just want to do better, Lord. I'm just trying to do better. I said, you know what? When I decided to not stay up, because I'm like, yo, you already know how this goes. You already know what's on the other side of you forcing yourself to stay up, because I had to be somewhere at 6:30 this morning. You already know what it looks like. You already know how you are when you don't have no sleep. You already know what it's like when you're not eating. You already know. So why opt for that if we already know that that's not actually a viable option? It's going to give you something that actually works for you. And you could stay up this 6 hours and still not find a wallet because you're frustrated, because you can't think straight. Like, go to sleep, rest yourself, and let's try it again tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. But first and foremost, I am going to record some videos. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I want to record first. I need to record Beyond the Gates. However, I feel like the sister stuff will be a little bit more top of mind. Let me take these headphones off. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. I need to put some water in this hair because it looks dry. Oh, and I have this King oil. So let me do this real quick, y'all. Get this looking like something. I know I still look crazy, but at the end of the day, this gotta get done. Let me pull up this damn dashboard. Everything is overdue. Everything is overdue. Everything is in the fucking red. It's like, Erica, please get it together. Please. Pretty please. Hair first, and then I'm gonna sit down and figure out what video I'm gonna record. All right, yay, this is done. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a lower effort video first. So unfortunately, it's gonna have to be a Sistas one. Let me pull up the thumbnails. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with should KJ leave next. Let's do that one.
Also, calling what's happening in the Middle East a conflict is gross and it's embarrassing, and I'm embarrassed that I ever followed.
Yes, I'm updating my township because I'm about to lock in. So y'all better give me this. Here, give me this. I gotta make sure the damn shipments. Oh, this fucking barn is always full. Okay. Testing. Okay. Test. Oh, this shit is in the way. That's what the problem is. Or do I need to just... push it back because that thing looks like it's creeping forward. Okay. What the fuck, man? All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Okay. Let me tuck. Okay. We've talked about the problem with the show. We've talked about why Novi and Ebony may have left the show. But should there be another cast member to find the exit? What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV 2 with another Sistas video. And in this video, we are breaking down the question: should KJ Smith Black exit stage right? If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss the moment I post new content and conversation as it pertains to Tyler Perry Sistas. Yes, I still got some breakdowns coming. We still in the hiatus. Divorce Sistas supposed to be coming back. It's about that time. So yes, hitting the subscribe button is the way that you're going to know the moment I post new Sistas videos, so make sure that you do it. Also, let me know what you're thinking about this topic as well as any of the other ones that I talk about when it comes to Sistas Universe in the comment section down below. This question came up for me, and I really kind of dragged my feet in making the video, but I feel like the video needed to be made just as much as the Why Did Ebony and Novi video needed to be made, because you guys were asking me for it and I had thoughts on it. This one was the next one up of like, oh, validation of Karen, the validation of Sabrina, the validation of the girls around her in reference to her own personhood. So a lot of the stuff that I feel like we're starting the season 10 with Andy and seeing this become, okay, this is what's going to be her arc, it's kind of ringing false for me, because she has not been able to fully go through the journey with her story to build up certain skills and characteristics and shifts that would be able to sustain her going down this new road to be this thing for this part of her family. But alas, we're here. The writer said it. The writer wrote it, so that's what it's going to be. Whether there is any type of real backstory to substantiate where she's at, that's neither here nor there. But I do think the lack of growth of Andy as a character is a very valid reason for an actress to leave, because it's one of the same reasons that I pointed to in reference to why Novi would want to exit and kind of like bow out of the Sabrina character, right? Okay, cool. In addition to it being a potential like lack of growth for Andy's character, we're now also watching the priority for the character and what the character is going to be doing shift from the character being the center to all the people around the character being the center, if that makes sense. So now it feels like Andy is going to be used as additional plot support for Cheyenne. And Cheyenne is going to take center stage by default because... I am trying so hard. Is it not recording again? Or is my recording button broken? Because I'm supposed to see... Okay, no, it's recording. My light, it just doesn't come on anymore. Okay, fine, whatever. At least that's good to know. My freaking computer just stopped registering the damn mic. He is going to be used as additional plot support for Cheyenne. And Cheyenne is going to take center stage by default because she is taking center stage, and Amy's like her sister. The hot message that she has to help put her life back on track, that her mother who has cancer hasn't trusted with her, and she don't want to worry her mother and going to the chemotherapy, so she keep her sister in line, she keep her sister out of jail, she keep her sister out of somebody's morgue, she keep her sister out of this person's bed. Seeing this character kind of I'll after this season. Wow. But from Ebony, like she's already done all this shit. I just want to check in. If they don't, let. So it's like right around the 15-minute fucking mark. It stops recording my audio, and it's 10 minutes of audio not recorded. I'm hoping it got caught here because I was recording for this fucking vlog, but I'm about to lose my shit because I just happened to look down and see that the damn bars are not moving. I'm like, my mic is on. I didn't touch anything. Why? How did the fucking shit just stop? Oh, I'm going to lose my shit if stuff doesn't stop being hard. I hate my life right now. And I get these are first world problems. You don't get in the comment section, get on my goddamn nerves. I know this shit is really happening. People are dying, Kim. I understand that. But fuck, bruh. The resistance that I have already felt in recording these goddamn videos, and like it has been so hard trying to get myself to sit here and fucking record, and now I'm recording and the shit is like technical difficulties. What the fuck? Oh God. I don't even remember where I left off. I'm gonna have to take this damn SD card out to see what this thing knows to try to finish it up. I was going to try to record 2 videos. Now I gotta think. If I just edit this one so I can see where I lost it, I can record a quick summary or an outro, throw it into the editor, record a voiceover for whatever it fucked up and missed. And then by then I gotta leave. So if I edit this video, but then I'll be able to publish because I already have my thumbnail. All right, fuck it, I'll do that. So I gotta turn this off because I gotta get this damn SD card and I gotta try to pull the audio and combine it with this because, yeah. Editing Erica here, chiming in to give you a little bit of context for how the rest of the day played out because things just seemingly got worse after my mic issue. Um, I was trying so hard to be so productive this day, and what you guys forwardly see is me producing content for my channels that you know about. But there's still so much more that I do in a day, especially to stay afloat here in LA and to be able to make ends meet because I am not at a place where content creation is just like my bread and butter and it just is so lucrative that it covers any and everything that I could possibly ever want, right? And I have big ambitions and big goals. So for me to have a calendar and try to commit to the calendar and then have so many hiccups happen, that really just threw me off and made me feel like a failure and super unproductive in a time and a space where I feel like I can't even afford to be unproductive after losing my wallet, which is seemingly like a small annoyance, but it becomes this big thing, at least for me as like an eldest daughter and carrying that identity with me. I very much so identify with that. I operate like a typical eldest daughter. Um, while I might like try to make a joke and try to be lighthearted, I'm like, okay, I hope it's in my house somewhere. It also eats at me internally of like how irresponsible, right? Like I live alone in LA. I operate a lot alone, and all of my family is back on the East Coast. The closest family to me is maybe Detroit because that's before you get to the East Coast. And I just can't afford. I cannot afford to slip. I cannot afford to mess up. I just cannot afford certain things. So when they happen, it's just like, and the wallet thing really throws a wrinkle in some plans that I had and like takes time out of my day that I need to either be making content or to be doing something else that is money generating activities. And I think this day started to spiral because it was one thing after the next. And then the icing on the cake is that I had a conversation with a family member while I was driving to go do the thing that I told you I had to do in the afternoon. And I was just kind of like, ugh. He was like, "What's wrong with you? That I can hear something in your voice." And I'm like, "I'm just so frustrated. I'm mad. My life is just so hard." And they said, "Well, everybody's life is hard." I know that everybody's life is hard, but the problem for me is like I'm the one specifically within my family that everybody expects to be good. I'm always good. I'm always fine. I'm always going to figure it out. I'm always going to get the thing done. I need little to no help. Like Erica, nobody has to worry about. And it's days like this where I'm basically having a bad day and it's almost like responding. Everybody has bad days. And I was like, oh, I said about the license. I told them, oh, I lost my license and my video didn't record and oh, my audio didn't record. And they were like, well, just re-record it. I don't know why you mad because I'm on a time crunch because like and my family already doesn't really understand what I do and the fact that this is a part of like me providing for myself and my livelihood and I actually make money off of my visibility online and the content that I create online. Like they do not take my job seriously at all. And I felt so dismissed and disrespected. And and that just like made it 10 times worse for me. So I decided to go and play tennis. And I'm like, I need to get this anxious, angry energy out. Because typically like when I'm met with those type of responses, specifically with my family, I know what I'm dealing with. So I'm just like, I expect it. But I'm also like now having a horrible day, kind of disenfranchised internally and mentally and just like I don't have the energy to have my mask on. I don't have my energy to have my defenses up. I'm most vulnerable and you're attacking me and you quite literally could just leave me the hell alone. This is one reason why I operate a lot alone because specifically when it comes to family, I have to perform so much because my family, I don't know about y'all's family, but my family, they struggle with expressing emotions, with dealing with emotions. So the moment that you're in a place where you're not good or you're not presenting good, it's like, well, get over it because this is making me uncomfortable almost. And that annoys me. So like that is like the beginning of how the wallet started to spiral into something else because I'm met with like, well, everybody's life is hard and just re-record it. I don't know why you mad. I have a right to be mad. I have a right to be frustrated. I have a right to every now and again, yes, I get shit done. Yes, I make things happen. And I show up for so many people who will never show up in a tenth of the capacity that I show up for them for me. And I'm fine with that. I understand that. But every now and again, I'm going to look at my damn day and be like, shit, this sucks. Damn, I wish this was easier. Because I take so much on my back, because I take a lick and keep on ticking constantly. Like, I have to be able to acknowledge my feelings, process my feelings, acclimatize my feelings, validate my feelings as well for me to be the Erica that y'all see 80% of the damn time. And in this Erica, I'm talking about like my family. Because it really pissed me off. And I don't even think I gave it credit in this day of like how pissed off I was at that response. And part of me is like, you knew better. You probably shouldn't even have answered the phone because you knew who you were talking to. And the craziest part about it is like they don't actually mean the harm that they actually cause. Because I don't think that they understand how harmful some of the shit that they say and do is. But it just is. And then I'm just left to process it. And this, as y'all gonna see over the course of the next few days, because again, this is editing Erica chiming in, is the beginning of like a very emotional spiral over the course of a few days. But in this moment, I'm glad that I actually came and I played tennis because after I left, I felt better. Like I felt like I was able to release some things. And it's just so important for me to not run away from how I feel. And one thing that some of my family members know about me is like, oh, you're always laughing, or you're always like upbeat, or you just always got something going on. You just good. Like that's it. And it's like that is only the case because I allow myself to feel all of my feelings. I try to let feelings move through me. I try not to overly attach to either one. And I try to be so present. I try to be so fluid. I also don't want to repress my feelings because those things lead to autoimmune diseases at a higher rate, specifically within Black women. Like, I've tried to pick up things over the course of my life and learn from them and apply them. And this day it was just not my day. And the wallet thing definitely threw me off. And I also am just in a place where I can't afford to just fuck up and misstep in certain ways because they can throw off everything and that could be a domino. And I don't think some of my family members understand that. I'm blessed because I have a good core group of friends. None of them live here in LA with me, but I was able to call people, not to this day, but you guys are gonna see in future vlogs, I guess. Um, but this day was just rough, bruh. It was rough. And me going to go and hit the tennis ball around was me trying to positively process my emotions because it was building. I was fine. I was coming up on that cliff of like, and having spent a lot of last year in very deep depression and sadness and frustration and anxiety tied specifically to grief, I reflected on that, took stock of that, and I understand like what those things look like even before they arrive for me. And I think that this was also my attempt to be proactive in like not letting these minor inconveniences that happen to stack up this day launch me into this spiral of like, oh, I'm not good at nothing. I'm never gonna catch up. It's just never gonna work out. So just fuck it. Like this was my way of like trying to fight against that. And I'm actually kind of proud of myself for doing that and for showing up in this way. This Chinese couple tried me though, because he walked up on me right when I got on there and I was about to hit the ball. And he's like, oh, and I guess because he saw it was just me, he's like, oh, well, maybe we can get her off the court. No, you can't, because I need this more than y'all do. You will wait. And they actually did wait. So they would have hit the ball around a little bit, do some serves. I'm so out of practice, but the process and the mechanism of like swinging and hitting that ball, it was very cathartic in the moment, and I need to do more of it. I really need to build more of that into my schedule day to day because your girl is definitely on the grind. And at some point, I guess I need to make a video to talk about that because this content creation journey, chasing growth and establishing my platform and just trying to make something of this is not an easy task, not an easy mission to embark on at by any means. It has its moments. It's definitely fun at times, but it's so difficult. It requires so much. And me being the type of person who tries to approach so much with intentionality and effort, I think it makes this content creator journey also that much more intense. That's pretty much it. I sat in traffic going out. I sat in traffic trying to get home. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, even though it's me complaining most of it. And I hope you've been enjoying the series thus far. Your girl has not missed a day. I'm proud of myself. What are you proud of that you were able to do today? Let me know in the comment section down below. See you tomorrow.